All right, so just how poor is your county? Well, a new report suggests that a majority of residents of most counties can barely live decent lives. According to the report, absolute poverty is highest in counties in the northern part of the country. And as KTN's Ashamwilu reports, these inequalities could be the biggest headache for county governments.
If you live in Nairobi, you are 15 times more likely to get access to a secondary education as compared to an ordinary Kenyan in Turkana. You're also 15 times more likely to get a job, 3 times more likely to get access to clean water, and 4 times more likely to learn how to read and write as compared to an ordinary Kenyan in Turkana County. These are just some of the glaring realities of the inequalities that exist in Kenya. The Kenya National Bureau of Standards and the Society for International Development launched a report in Nairobi highlighting these inequalities. Despite the takeoff of devolved government services, counties that have been trailing in development are yet to make much progress. Turkana remains the poorest county with 88% of its population living below the poverty line. Mandera and Wajir are also in the bottom 3. On the flip side, Nairobi and Kiambu counties have the least number of people living below the poverty line. Residents in Turkana are, however, not surprised by the report. After all, they say their county has been lacking basic resources such as water, food and health facilities.
Ile kazi zingine za chini Waturkana wafanye. Wanasema Waturkana hawajasoma, kila siku Waturkana hawajasoma. Ukienda huko Waturkana hawajasema. Sasa hawajasoma, ukiangalia makicho yote wako na madegree, madiploma, nini? Na wana hustle.
On education, these inequalities are dragging the same counties behind. An overwhelming 82% of Turkana residents have no formal education. Wajir's 76% have never been to school, while 74% of Garissa residents are illiterate. Nairobi, Kiambu and Nyeri have the lowest number of illiterate Kenyans. 24-year-old Abdul Razak Mohammed from Garissa did not want to be part of these statistics. He struggled to get an education, even traveling to Uganda for a university degree. Now he's back in Garissa, but the odds are still against him.
The government has done little to provide employment for the people of Garissa, and not only the people of Garissa but the whole of Northeastern. It's like employment these days is not based on what you know but who you know.
While Nairobi, Mombasa and Kiambu have the highest number of employed Kenyans, a mere 6% of Kenyans from the counties of Turkana, Wajir and Mandera work for pay. According to the report, the buck stops with the county leaders to address the need for equitable opportunities, especially for marginalized communities. But it seems the wait could be long for residents of the counties as governors, senators and members of the National Assembly are caught in a seemingly never-ending battle for supremacy. Ashamwilu, KTN, Nairobi.